forgot to turn the mic on. Hey guys, welcome back, / welcome to Octopath Traveler. This is, I want to say, not a new game, but it's rather new. It came out 2018? 17? I don't remember. Square-Enix, and I love this game. It's one of my favorite games of all time, honestly. Well, right away, we have 8 characters to choose from that we can start with. I have played through this game once before. I did start with one of the characters, into which I'll go through. I'm going to choose that same character. So, I think I'll start off with Therion. Well, I guess before I go anything, you can unlock all those characters throughout the game, so don't worry about that. But we're going to start with you only suck with them until you finish the game with the character. Each character has their own individual stories. 4 chapters each, which may not seem like a lot, but that's actually quite a bit. Each chapter is an hour or 2 long, depending. 8 characters, so we got quite a bit there to work with, plus a bunch of side stuff you can also do. So we'll go over to find it. She is one of your damage dealing hunter. She's able to she's able to capture certain enemies and use one of their attacks attack herself. Bows and I think it's spears or swords. Ophelia is your healer / light mage. She'll use light magic and all types of heals and small boss stuff. You have Cyrus, who is just your dedicated mage or scholar in this game, who has several different abilities. As you can see, they all have the top left. If they're a scholar, same as Cyrus. Path action, scrutinize. I'll explain what that is later. His talent is study foe. I'll also explain that later. But he's gonna be like your mage. He'll hit pretty hard with very strong spells. Tressa. She's able to purchase eye for money. Again, I'll explain that later. She is a merchant. She's kind of a jack of all trades, master of none. She's not a bad character by any means, but like if you need money, she's one of your characters that's gonna help you get money. Then we have Ulbrich, who warrior, challenge for his path action and talent and closer defense. Again, he's basically your tank / heavy hitter. And has several weapons. This is Primrose, your dancer. She basically is your buffer for the party. Also proficient with dark magic and daggers. And then we have here Alvin, the apothecary. Path action talent. You can see that it's top left. He's basically a single target healer, whereas Ophelia is like full party, and he also gets several buffs and does exactly what you can hit like kind of hard to certain enemies with certain weapons. He's not the greatest for damage, but he's basically like your best tanks. And again, being the single focused healer, he's very strong heals to one person. So you're someone on death's door, he will be your healer. And then lastly, Therion, our chief character, is steel and talent pick block. With daggers and swords. He's your fast, critical hits character with several multi-damage attacks. We were actually going to adventure with him. Now, throughout a lot of this game, just a little bit for you guys. It's come through a little loud for me, so it's probably going to be loud for you. And also, I now have an Elgato now, so I'm going to be recording more better things.
The usual.
And now we get into the stories. Some of these cutscenes are voice acted, some of them are not. I think all the chapter ones are, so I will not talk through them aside from this one here at the beginning.
As you like it.
I heard that thief's at it again.
Really? What's he done this time?
Lifted everything off a merchant, leaving the goldsmithy. Guess he didn't get his fill at that Nancy Manor the other day. He still can't believe he made it past all those guards. I'm sure the more the better for him.
They were more like decorations than actual guards.
Ain't no point swooning over someone else's work. Someday we'll make it as big as that thief, and then we'll be the talk of the town.
Yeah, you said it, partner.
Partners in crime, huh?
Oi!
And? Ha!
Huh?
Huh.
Hey?
Oh, really? Huh.
No.
Hey. Here. Ha! Therion.
Partner.
Sweet memories. Fill it up.
There you go.
Beg pardon, would you happen to be after them Ravis's treasure?
are, I suggest you think again. Heard another would-be fortune hunter was tossed in the dungeons yesterday.
So what's the count now?
A score? Maybe more? But House Ravis ain't known to be kind to those who covet their wealth. Still, poor thieves can't help but flock to that manor like moths to a flame. Suppose it's all those rumors of their riches that keep them coming. Some say it's enough to buy up the whole town and then some.
Just one town? What about the neighbors?
Can't say for sure. No one's ever seen the treasure. Even that master thief they keep talking about would have more than his hands full.
A perfect tale for the tavern.
Look, when you've been in the business long enough, you can tell things at a glance. You're a smart and skilled young man. Probably have a long career ahead of you. That's why I'll say it once more. Stay away from that manor.
Thanks for the advice. Next time, I'll have a tale of my own to tell.
Alright, so there you go. So this is kind of how the game's gonna work. It'll give us some cutscenes to the chapter, giving us some background on what's going on. The first chapter always explains the characters. By the way, I forgot to mention it. Be careful with who you choose as your main character, because that's who you're going to be the whole game. They are going to be your strongest character by the end. This is just explaining the radar and what all these things mean. I'll explain that as we go. So we get a look at the world map. I'm just going to go through all these little functions. We can only see Boulder Fall right now. It's the only town we've been to. This game kind of works like Skyrim, where if you get in the location, then it's on your map, or some of them you'll see on your map, but until you like get close enough or go. Oh jeez, got hiccups. Until you get in there, you can't do anything. Every time your character has a story mission, it'll give a recommended level, say what chapter they're on. So right now it's recommended level 5. We'll start at level 1. We have our journal. I don't really care about this. Yeah, so it'll bring you back to previous chapters if you want to watch something. These inventory, obviously, different items we'll have. This is what he has equipped right now. He has the dagger, buckler, which will go into that, leather shield, leather vest, longsword. Then Olive of Life, that's your revive item. Plum is your SP, which is your mana. HP, hit points, obviously, and then it categorizes this stuff to make it easier for you. Healing, can't do anything with healing because you don't have. Healing is dedicated to like healing spells, not healing items. Equipment, this again, so you can see everything that a character can have. Accessories, we don't have any right now. These are like little bonuses. The stats for the stuff will affect things differently. If you click on here, it'll show what it'll look like if you have it on or off, or switch to another thing. Again, similar to Skyrim in that regard. Certain characters can only use certain weapons based on their class. So Therion can use longswords and daggers. You can't use polearms, axes, bows, staves, and that'll be important for later, and you'll see why. You have the option. You have the option to optimize, which means it will give you like the best build for them based on what you have, or you can just the unequip item, and then all of that character's stats below. But for certain characters, things are better, certain not. It just depends. And then these other things we can't do anything with. Status is just all their stats and everything. And then just some other stuff that we can't do. Nothing to mess with the tutorial. English or Japanese and English. Message speed, I'm going to keep it default because it's better to read that way. You can mess with all this stuff and, as you wish. I might... Personally, I like making it bright so I can see everything better. Alright. Now you can walk around freely. It's a typical RPG thing, you can talk to whoever you want. People are assholes. Let's see. Alright, can't do that yet. There's something I want to show, but I can't do it yet. Oh, that's right, never mind. So, real quick, the visual of this game, we are 2D sprites on like a 3D plane. Personally, I love this design. I love how this game looks. I think it's amazing, and it works really well in certain areas. The music's also really good. So here we are in our shop. We can buy certain things, and you can already see if something's blue, it means our numbers are going up for whatever. So keep in mind, like, you can get this feather saber, and we'll get more attack and more speed, but more attack and more accuracy, but our speed will go down by 2. It isn't too bad of a trade-off, but keep in mind you do want speed to be higher. You can get an iron dagger. So depending on what you want to do here, this is an arcane dagger for elemental attacks. Therion doesn't really rely on elemental, though he does have one. He gets fire. Can't do anything with that. Shields. So depending on what you want. So I'm gonna. I just want to go through this just to get the explanation stuff out of the way. I am gonna buy. You can equip. By the way, you can equip multiple. These are of I'm losing words here. You can equip multiple accessories. If it's say one, it's fine. First, I'm going to get one of each. Also going to first. Oh no, wait. Also going to buy a round shield. I didn't do this, but you can automatically equip this stuff to the character that you want to buy. If you have multiple characters, you can choose this one. And then, unfortunately, you can't sell the item. You have to, like, go out of your way and sell it. Up there's only worth 10, so it's not worth much. But I just want to give a little more. And I'm gonna... For Therion, you're really gonna want to prioritize daggers over the greatswords for right now. And again, you'll see why later. And then sell everything that you don't need, because otherwise you'll get really cluttered and lose track of everything. Just simple RPG stuff that most of you probably already know already. So, also, real quick, you have a walk and a run speed, so you can just hold B on the Switch controllers. Just be careful, sometimes edges are hard to see. The towns have multiple areas they can go to. This video is going to be a little longer. I'm not going to try to do like what I do with Pokemon MMO, which would make longer episodes. The mini-map on the side, you can see, if you see like a castle kind of looking thing, that brings you to another area. These feathers will save the game for you. Oh, that's my top. I'll delete that.
Konnichiwa.
Oh, looks like I put it in Japanese, which I can't understand for the most part. Whoops, my bad.
Hello to you.
There we go. Here is our position area. This can be your items, like healing items and such. There's a few other things in here that we don't have. Clears confusion, clears terror. This is for a certain character. Also for a character.
What is it?
I'm not going to bother talking to too many people right now because I can't do anything with them. Here is an inn. You can rush at these, but you have to pay first because we have nothing to heal and we're still low level. Costs nothing. Purple chest. Perfect. Stinging dagger. I wish I remembered about that secret. So, purple chests can only be opened by Therion. All the characters have something in the overworld only they can do. Yeah, so we're gonna put that because that's better. Real quick, in case you were curious or didn't know, you can also sell any of your items at any shops. It doesn't matter, it'll be the same price either way. So I don't have enough to buy it. I would go buy the longsword. I don't have enough for the longsword, so I would deal with it. I really wish I didn't buy that. Yeah, that's mine. Red shop. Oh, well look at that. The nice thing about these early areas is they're pretty generous to you. Before I go anywhere, I am going to go back to that shop and just arm myself a little more. you don't have to do all this. I'm also doing it like kind of unprofessional, but you know how we do things here. We're professionally unprofessional. Oh, that's the inn. The inn, there's certain things you can do there, but we can't really do anything there right now. Not to worry about it. And let's see. I can either buy this or I can buy this. Let's buy this to up our evasion. Yes. Whoops. Meant to equip it? Alright, back down. No, don't sell the black cat. I just bought that. I advise trying to replace as much of the cheap stuff as you can, as fast as you can. Just because, like, there's a huge stat difference from the base to, like, the first upgrade stuff, so. And there's gonna be huge jumps later on, too, but, you know, we get to that. Also, real quick, I gotta start drinking more water when I do this, because I'm not talking, and I've gotten way better at this than when I first started out. But, if you see any of the buildings that are, like, green like this, that's gonna be your destination on where you want to go. Sometimes there'll be, like, a little crosshair kind of thing. Or, like, a plus mark, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, there's another save thing. I tend to save, like, wherever I first get to these things. Just because I wanted the chest.
What do we have here?
All right.
Oi!
Yes.
Listen up.
My.
Well, I'll be damned. Huh?
Listen.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh.
Alright, we're back. And I'm gonna open this treasure chest. Iron Helm. Didn't I? No, wait, I bought the black cat, right? That's not cheap. Alright, so the Iron Helm gives us more physical defense by quite a bit, but I like the better evasion. But we'll hold on to the Iron Helm for other characters. And with that, we're gonna stop here because I don't want to make this too long. And we'll continue next time, and I'll go into more things. Also,
Good
Hey,
day.
what's up? They don't care that we're just walking straight fucking up here. Dog. Grr. Alright. We'll see you guys. Well, I'll see you guys next time. I forgot I'm not with anyone this time. And we'll walk right at the door. See ya.